Hello, can you hear
Hello.
me?
Yes,
Oh, yes. Okay, good to hear that. How are you?
I'm fine.
Yes, definitely good to hear. Okay, and how about the weather in your place? How is the weather?
Okay.
Is it sunny?
Yes, it's sunny today.
Okay, good. All right. And what did you do? What did you do today? Can you tell me?
I I go I go to school today.
After school, what did you do after school?
I
Did you study or did you play after school?
I learned at home.
Oh, you learned at home. Okay, what time did you arrive home?
I arrived at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Okay, I see. All right, well, thank you so much. All right, then. So today we are going to continue to study your book. Okay, just wait. I'll share it with you. Can you see your book?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, we have here a picture. Okay, so as you can see, this is a picture of a film from Man on Wire.
This is a picture of the man from
Yes, Man on Wire. Yeah. So what do
on
you
a
think
rope.
the film is about? What do you think this film is about? It's about,
I think it's about a man walking in a rope.
yes, a rope. Isn't it a wire?
I think it's a wire, but it's high.
Correct. Okay. If you imagine, do you think people really can do it? Like it's a very high building and then they'll do walking on a wire. Do you think they can do it?
I think no.
Ah, actually, it's a real thing. Yes, it's a real film. Okay, it's based on a true story that the man is really, yeah, walking on fire. Oh, sorry, on wire, on a wire. So that's very incredible, right? Okay, so what do you think is the film about? Aside from it's about a man on wire, what do you think is it is all about? Yeah, what do you think it is all about? It's about, yes. Aside from it's about a man on a wire, walking on the wire, what do you think it is all about? Okay. So, yes, What is it all about? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello?
Oh, I forgot. I muted.
Okay, okay, okay. All right. Again, what was your answer? What is the film all about?
I don't know what the film about.
Okay. So based on this reading that we will talk about. Okay, here is the story. Okay, wait, there. It's a man on wire, a film to make you feel alive. Okay, let's read it. In 1968, please read.
Wait. Okay. In 1968, a young fat man, Philip Petit, saw a picture in a newspaper which would change his life. He was sitting in a dentist's waiting room when he saw an artist's impression of the soon-to-be-built World Trade Center and decided one of the day he could walk a highway between the Twin Towers. Man on Wire is a gripping story of a man who made his dream happen. A film started Tuesday, August 17th, 1974, the day when Petit finally achieved his goal. We see him heading for Twin Towers, and then through interviews and flashback, we see everything that led up to that day. The film that shows us how Petit might his earlier high wire walk at the walk at
Notre
long
Dame.
not not day and Sydney Harbour Bridge. Using films and photo take from the time. The film almost comes a crime thriller
Crime thriller.
as we see how Petit and his team crime thriller that we see how Petit and his team forged documents, got past security guards, and so managed to set up
Somehow managed to set up.
the wire between the towers without any
Seeing them or hearing
the wire
anything.
between the towers without. Okay. There were hundreds of unforeseen difficulties, not least how to get a wire from a tower that stood across to the other tower. Then they faced
Solve this
so
by
solved this by shooting it across with a bow and arrow. Finally, Petit made his great walk between the towers. There no film for the original walk. So the whole thing shows using photos that were taken at the time. The perfect
poignant.
reminder, a poignant reminder how the towers used to look, which lay 1,350 feet above the ground. A pretty quite relaxed for 45 minutes. The policeman whose job it was to arrest
Arrest.
Petit could only stand and watch while he smiled and laughed at them. When Petit did was, of course, actually a crime, but it doesn't seem as important as the fact that it was a
Fascinating.
fascinating and
Inspiring
a film
adventure.
inspiring adventure, a film to make you feel alive.
Okay, so yes, that's about a man on fire. Okay, what he did was he went to a very high building just to perform them walking on wire from the two buildings. Imagine it says here that he stayed there for 1,350 feet above the ground. So that is so tall and very high. Okay, if you imagine that to yourself, can you do it?
I can't do it.
Me too. It's very um scared. I mean scary. And of course, I have a fear of heights, so I think I couldn't do it. Yeah. Okay, but Petit, Philip Petit, uh, did it. Oh, it was in 1968. I'm sorry, it was in 1974. Yeah, on Tuesday. So, do you think the thing that he did was a crime? Is it a crime?
No, I think it's a good thing,
Why do you
not
think
a
so?
crime. Because I see he is with a climbing it, and I think it's hard.
Okay. You mean to say that he did everything to do it because that is his goal. Yes, because he
Yes,
want to achieve it. When you want to achieve something, you really need to take risk, right? So it says here that they took the bullet. I mean, it is an idiomatic expression. Okay, so it says across with a bow and arrow. They solve this by shooting it across with a bow and arrow. That means they did everything just to walk on that two towers. Okay, so while he's doing it, the policeman's job is to arrest Petit because it's a crime in their country. Yes. But while the police was there on the ground, he was there smiling at them. Yeah, laughing at them. Okay. So at the end of the
okay,
sentence or the text, it says there that it is a crime. What he did was a crime, but that doesn't seem as important. It's because it was fascinating for him and it's an inspiring adventure for him. That makes him happy, and that is what his goal is, right?
right.
Mhm. So if you want to achieve something, you really need to do everything what you really want. Okay, did you get what I mean?
Yes, I get it.
Good. All right, let's say for example, what do you want to be in the future when you grow up?
I want to be a football player.
Good. Okay. Now, in order for you to achieve that goal or that dream, what do you need to do? Uh-huh.
I do. I need to practice skills of the football.
Exactly. So when you need to practice or when you practice those skills, you need um patience, right? A lot of patience. You also need more energy, of course. Okay.
Yes, and more skills.
Right. And you need to eat uh, healthy foods, of course, and exercise daily in order for your body to be more active. Okay. In any um activities, especially for football, because it needs a lot of running. So, yeah, so that's how it works. Okay. And with that, it also fits with what it did. For him to achieve his goal, he did everything. For him to just walk between the two towers. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, now let's go back to the question. Okay, what is the film about?
A film about a film is about the war man on war.
Mm.
Is Philip Petit.
Mm. Anything else? The important thing there.
I think that's all.
Okay. And okay, it is also about a story of a man who made his dream happen or who made his dream come true. Okay. So that is what the story
Okay.
is about. Okay, so did the critic like the film? Meaning to say, did the writer like the film?
I think the writer is like a film
Why do you think so?
because I think it's good to be that. It is hard to be.
Uh-huh. Okay, and he sees or he knows how hard it was to do such thing.
Yes.
Okay. Another question is, do you think you would enjoy it? If it's you, do you think you would enjoy it? Like,
I think I like to enjoy it.
or like walking on the
But
rope
I'm scared.
or where?
I think I'm scared about it.
You're not gonna enjoy it? The context? You think you're
Yes.
not gonna enjoy it? Okay. Okay, yes, of course, especially if you are very scared of heights. You mean to say a very tall building, uh-huh, or any other things that is very high. You're like up high and then you see the ground. It's really scary for you. So yeah, that's fear of heights. Mhm. Okay, so you think that is not enjoyable. Yeah. Do you think it's not enjoyable when you walk between the towers? That's just like Pete did.
I think is
Yeah, you think it is not enjoyable.
yes because I'm scared about walking in the water.
Okay. But do you think it is fascinating or is it adventurous?
I think it's an adventure.
Yeah, of course. For him, it's like, for example, a man climbing the mountain, the highest mountain in the world. Okay, let's say, for example, it is not easy to go there, right? When you climb the highest mountain in the world, in the whole world, it is not easy. You need to mm, go through a lot of difficulties, right?
Right.
Okay. Just it is just also like what it did story is about. Okay. What do you think is the lesson that we get from the story of Man on Wire?
I think I think we get is we need an adventure. We need to
Mhm.
do adventure
We need to do adventure things for what?
for for my for everything.
Okay. Yeah, it can
Oh,
be. You need to do adventurous things for you to be fulfilled in life. Like for you, oh, it is very self-satisfying that I made it, right? I made my dream
right.
come true. So at the end of the day, you're gonna have that kind of feeling of fulfillment. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Another one. Do you have another question? All right. Okay, okay. Now I'll just have to add up another question. Okay, what are the difficult things rather, that Philip Petit encountered? What did he experience during the situation that he had done? What are the difficult things that he had done or that he experienced? I mean,
Uh,
yeah, he's
he has walked in water in the tower.
okay.
The twin tower, and I think it's not I think it's his adventure and his thing.
Okay, and it is a difficult thing,
Yes.
to do. Okay, but during the process of doing it, they have also a lot of difficult things. Okay, just like the policemen are there. There are a lot of security guards in the place, so they cannot just climb or they cannot just go through the building because there are security guards looking or watching them. Okay, so that means that they cannot enter directly on that building. It's because there are security guards. All right. So what they did, actually, I have watched this movie before, but I just forgot the whole context. I just remember some how do you say it? Some clips of it. Yeah, some highlight things. Okay. Yeah, as I've said, the thing was the everything that they've done was very illegal. It means it's a crime. Okay, so they entered the
Okay.
building without the permission of the owner's building. They just entered there for you know, illegal things. Mhm. That's why the policemen were there to arrest him and also his team. Okay. I guess it took a lot of time for them to do it. Okay. And as you can see in this picture, this is Petit, this one, this guy here. Can you see it?
Yes, I can see.
Okay. That's him right there. Okay. What he wanted is to just walk between the two towers. And imagine at night, they were measuring it. They were doing things you know, to just make a wire from other building. So it's really difficult. What they've done was really difficult. Mhm.
Yes, I think so.
Yes. Okay. Why do you think policemen are there?
Because they scared about he will fall, and
Mm-hmm.
he have some crime.
That's right. Exactly. He made a lot of crimes. That's why, just like entering the building without the permission of the owner of the building. Mm-hmm. And what else? I guess in their country, it is really a crime to climb or walk um, through a wire between the two towers. Yeah, for them, it is a crime. Yeah,
Oh,
because there are a lot of things, when you climb or when you walk between the two towers, it can be you will die or not, right? So I guess professionals will just do such thing. Like Petit knows how to balance. Okay. Did you get that?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But if you don't know how to do it, yeah, you will never, or you might hurt yourself, or worst is you're gonna die. Yeah, so that's what the consequences of the actions that you made. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, any other things that you want to share about the man unaware according to the reading? What can you say about it?
He is a he is a brave man.
Exactly. Yes, he is really a brave man. But after that, after he felt that he was alive by doing it, he was in prison. Yeah.
Yes,
So,
he's in prison.
yeah. Okay. So it was still I mean, for him it was a fulfillment, but at the end he's still facing his consequence, right?
Right.
Yes. Okay. By the way, do you have any questions?
I don't have any questions.
Okay, good. I think we're almost time now, so we will just continue everything in our next class, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Have a good night. Bye bye.
Bye.